It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we've come back with more news about Arsenal. So stay tuned and relax so that you guys will get all the latest news, views, and every information about Arsenal. Well, to do that, it's very simple. I come up with these kind of stuffs daily, and we are gonna come up with some new stuffs on this channel. So subscribe and be a part of this community, because I'm building an Arsenal community on YouTube where all the Arsenal fans can come up and let me know what they actually feel about our beloved club Arsenal. COYG, my friends. If you still haven't subscribed, be a part of it and make sure to click that notification bell. And when you do that, you get three options. Select the topmost one, which is all. So the first news is very simple and very much let's see how you guys what do you guys make of it. Martin Keown has actually spoken and lambasted Arsenal for their second half display against Bournemouth. He said Arsenal started the game very well. Everyone was engaging. They forced Bournemouth back and they were struggling a bit. They've got the creativity, they're well probed, they've all on the front foot, ready to break. But in the second half, they seemed to switch off. Well, yes, that's true. That's true. Arsenal quite completely switched off and were quite in the defensive mode, which they are not well known for. But nonetheless, we got to 3 points, but yes, we need to reflect upon the performance as well. Moving on, Garth Crooks has lambasted Tottenham and has summarized a lot of things happening and how this week is not good or great in terms of the performance, and it has not been good and quite for the Spurs fans. So he said, just when Spurs fans think the week cannot get any worse, Arsenal win at home to Bournemouth, and the victory takes them up to third in the table. Luiz, who never does things the easy way, scored his first goal for the Gunners, and the only goal of the game, but more importantly, kept his clean sheet in an Arsenal shirt. I cannot believe this Arsenal team are third in the table. I know we are only 8 games into the Premier League season, but their defense has been so bad. How is this possible? Garth Crooks cannot believe that we are third. See, it's. I think the way we are performing, I think the maturity level is coming, and yes, we are playing like a top 4 team, and that's the only way to stay at the top 4, to play like a top 4 team and deservedly win the points. We lost the lead twice against Aston Villa and we came up 3-2. Tottenham were 2-0 up and we came up from behind to draw level. Okay, talking about the spirits, we had our spirits. You lost against Brighton, so I think before judging, I think obviously this performance from Arsenal finishing the third is definitely not getting along well with all the Spurs fans. And yes, for the jealousy, I am definitely laughing. How guys are you coping up with that 10 goals in the last 2 games? Pretty much butthurt, isn't it? Moving on. Chambers have actually spoken about David Luiz. He said David has been brilliant. He has come in and no one in the club has a bad word to say about him. He is one of the nicest guys I've met. He talks to you, gives you advice, and makes everyone feel like he's giving you undivided attention. Obviously, he has won things and I haven't won as many things as he has, so there are things I can learn from him. It is always good to have experience like that in the team. Well, that's really great, isn't it? Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, all the Arsenal fans, please congratulate Granit Xhaka, because they have a new baby. Granit Xhaka actually has come to the world. Congratulations, Granit and family, and I wish the baby very good luck and definitely a very good health, and definitely we are quite overjoyed with that, and all the best for the future and for the family, Granit. Average attendance last season of 2018-2019 has been revealed, and Arsenal stands second with 59,897, just behind Manchester United with really huge margin, 74,879. Arsene Wenger has opened up about Mauricio Pochettino. Should he be sacked or should he actually Is he the right person to lead Tottenham from the rut they are in? Well, Arsene Wenger had this to say. He said, "I think Pochettino has done very well, what everybody acknowledges. But when he came to Tottenham, he slowly built them up with a very young generation. Every year, people want something more from you. I expected that at Arsenal. We were 20 consecutive years in the top 4, but in the end it was not enough. Today, if you get in the Champions League, people are very happy. Modern life is down to small margins, and at the moment the small margins are not in their favor. Will they get back? Because if you look at Tottenham in the Premier League, they lost 13 games last year, but they've done extremely well in the Champions League and came close to winning it. It's down to small margins." Well, yes, I think Arsene Wenger is completely right. I think Mauricio Pochettino is not a manager to be thought of, to be actually thinking very low about after this performance. I think he can bounce back. He has the quality and definitely doesn't deserve the sack, according to me. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got whatever the information that you were seeking about Arsenal. Well, I come up with these kind of stuffs daily, so subscribe and be a part of this community. And I've put up the options for the roast of the week. If you still haven't voted, go to the community tab. You can get definitely the post of the community tab when you subscribe, and go and vote for from the 4 options. Select one so that I can make a video on Friday. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.